Steeped in ancient history and dotted with colonial relics, Mungo National Park is a semi-arid wilderness in far west New South Wales. We encounter kangaroos, lizards and too many damn flies. Join us on the 70-kilometre self-guided drive around this spectacular landscape and stay to the end to see Mungo main campground. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to help us show Australia to the world. G'day campers and drivers, I'm Jay, this is Bash and you're watching Camp and Drive Australia.
We are at Mungo National Park.
We've begun our scenic drive around Mungo National Park and we've come to the area that they call the Great Wall of China, which you may be able to see behind me there. As I've said before, we have been here about 10 years ago, but it's a fascinating site. Indigenous Australians are recorded to have been here 45,000 years ago, and that is one of the earliest known instances of modern humans outside of Africa. So it's really quite an incredible feat that they were out here in an ever-changing landscape. Subsisting at that time. Apparently there was obviously not man-made climate change at that stage, but the climate was changing and the lake beds that they lived in here and that they relied upon dried up, and hence no more civilization around here. The walk out to the viewing platform's about 30 minutes return, so it's not too far. It is quite warm at the moment, it's about 20 degrees, but the sun feels much warmer, and this is the sort of place where if you come in the summertime you really want to take it easy. The last time we came here, because we were actually heading for Broken Hill for New Year's Eve, of course that is the middle of summer, and it was stinking hot. So we were 10 years younger then and 10 years fitter, but no, wouldn't advise it in the summertime, but certainly autumn and spring I think are ideal. And right at the moment we're mid-morning, so even the sun hasn't reached its zenith, we're not going through the worst of the weather, so it's probably the best time of day to be out here, perhaps even an hour or so earlier than we made it. Okay, I'm just going to walk up to Mr. Skink here, hopefully we don't scare him away too quickly.
I think they will try to freeze. That's them.
It's a pretty easy walk out here, so I mean, I don't think it even is 15 minutes one way, but we are now in the middle of what would have been the lake, and they reckon 60,000 years ago we would have been under about 8 metres of water here, which is astonishing to think, but you know, times change I guess.
As Jay said before, that we were here about 10 years ago and none of this platform was here, and it has to be seen from up and above. It actually looks like a lake.
I have no idea what this plant is with the little balls on it, but I do hope to find out before we put this video to air. That's bizarre looking.
Yeah, it looks like melon, but...
Yeah, but it can't be out here. There'd be not enough water. What a strange looking plant. Looks almost alien. I think I was wrong before when I said it wasn't a 15-minute walk out here, because there was actually another branch off the walkway, which I'd missed, possibly in my enthusiasm to film that skink. So we have just had a little bit of a wander around. Yeah, you could probably call it a half-hour return. It's an extremely easy walk, but as I said earlier, you just wouldn't want to be out here in the summertime. It's very pleasant right now, to be honest. I'll have to keep up with you. You've got the water.
I like boardwalks. It's always make me feel like we in the wild, but there's this human intervention, which is nice.
It also means people don't trample the ground and kill off all the plants and go wandering off by themselves.
So we are doing this 70-kilometer driving loop in Mungo National Park, and the next one is the Red Top Lookout. What's the road condition like, Jay?
Oh, it's not too bad, a little bit corrugated, so make you a bit of noise, but we've got some air out of the tyres. It's comfortable enough, I reckon.
Yeah. That's the wall over there. We are still in Mungo. And surprisingly, a lake.
Well, a dam anyway.
A dam. Oh, we can say a lake this when there's no water.
We've made our way up to Red Top Lookout now, and the view is spectacular. It's just like the panorama is huge, and the countryside, I mean, I know people like the lush green countryside, but I really do enjoy the arid wilderness, and will continue to do so until such time as my car breaks down and I run out of water. I love it in places like this, as long as I can get back to somewhere comfortable afterwards. Take a look.
And there's a boardwalk as well. And have a look at those like little mountain. They look so unique, like ancient. Let's come have a look.
It's a shame we can't walk down there, obviously, because they don't want us to damage the ecosystems. So we can't get down there and show you the scale. The weathering is amazing to look at, and it's just so, I don't know. It feels eerie to be out here looking at these strange carved shapes and having so much of nothing around you.
It looks like those riverbank, but in miniature.
Welcome back.
I'm just mesmerized.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? We are here at the Mallee walking track. As far as we know, it's a bird watcher's type of walk. We're not going to do it ourselves. We're getting a bit peckish and we're planning to head to Bella's camp, where we will eat our lunch. So we're not going to be heading out there.
Here is Bella Camp. We are now going to do our lunch. That's our traditions, that we having our sandwich when we go out around the park. So, are we ready?
I'm ready. Do I look like I need a sandwich? Not really, but I want one. I definitely want a sandwich.
All right.
I've only had a muesli bar, come on.
So this is Bella Camp. Originally, I was going to stay here with Jay, but when I booked online, it was fully booked because it was weekend and only have less than 10 campsites. So we decided to book to the main campground, which has 33 campsites. What we like about this campground is that it feels more like we in the nature because of all of the trees that really close in, and it's only small campground. The one that we probably don't like is that there is no rubbish bin like the other campgrounds. There's a big rubbish bin that you can chuck your recycle and then rubbish, and also there's no terrestrial reception or mobile phone reception. That's not like critically important, but just to let you know, that's the disadvantage of this campground. That's all.
Thumbs up to Bella or BLR Camp, and in fact Mungo National Park in general for its facilities. Honestly, these are amongst the cleanest drop toilets I've ever seen in my life.
We are at Vigus Well looked up, and there's another boardwalk here. So this is it. This is supposed to be the well, Vigus Well, but it looks like a bit dry. Not a bit, very dry to be honest.
Here we go, up the hill, in the sand. Bit of sand walking, always good for cardio. But I tell you what, I'm probably going to have to shake out the shoes and socks after this one. It's like being at the beach.
Look at that. Amazing.
We're going up the top, June?
Yeah, why not?
There's a view of Vega's well down there and the track we came in on.
Alright, tell us what you're doing.
Taking the shortcut. What do you reckon?
It looks pretty steep, but yeah, I think
Very few have tried.
yeah.
That's a great way to travel.
Amazing.
This apparently is the remains of Zanzi Homestead. I don't know if that's like a cellar or a mine down there, but it looks very, I don't know, mysterious. And all there appears to be left of the original homestead is that chimney over there. And maybe that's their outhouse? Who knows? But not a lot going on.
Homestead. So we are in the wool shed next to the information center or visitor center. Last time we were here, it was not so much organizations like a plank and other thing, and we were able to go inside then. I'm not sure whether it is allowed now. Let's have a look.
This is as far as you can go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. And when we were here some times ago, there's none of this.
Yeah, you're free to go everywhere, and there was none of this reinforcement on the floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, the areas they haven't reinforced, they're no longer letting people go.
Yeah.
I wanted to have another look down there because there was a big old stationary engine in there, an old steam engine. I wanted to have a look.
Yeah. We can pull out our old photo and for you guys to have a look.
This campground you do need to book for, and it's book and pay online. So you need to do that in advance unless you have Telstra coverage. If you have Telstra coverage, you'll be able to do it here. But apart from that, you'll need to do it in advance. And if it's booked out, there's only 33 campsites. If it's booked out, you'll be out of luck. So bookings really are essential, I would suggest. We're here mid-March. The fire bans are on until the end of March for the national park, so we can't have a campfire, but that's fine. We had a couple of those down by the river, so we're not too fussed.
There you go. 3 of them, 5 of them. Oh, there's another one there. 2, 3. Hello, mate. Oh, just give me a scratch. Yes.
Come on, you better get Skip. Come on, Skippy. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's gone. He doesn't like being called Skippy. He thinks that's racist.
Think so.
We're not all called Skippy, you know. That's Frank.
Hello, we have this bird now. We don't have anything.
Well, the sun has just set on us here in Mungo National Park, main campground, and we are sitting down enjoying a couple of bevies together. How's yours going, mate?
Going good.
Going good?
And what's brewing in the kitchen?
What's brewing in the kitchen? Well, we've got some lovely pasta sauce going that I can smell, but haven't yet tasted. What's the style?
Oh, it starts alla matriciana.
Alla matriciana. I think he's full of it.
Yeah.
But, you know, we are here enjoying the camp. The sun's gone down. The flies are almost gone, thank goodness. And now we see the setting sun, and at the same time, oh, there it is. You can just see. I'll get it set a pic. There you go. There it is. It's the moon and a tuft of my hair.